Tennessee AmSpa members. So Tennessee is actually one of the few states in the country who has actually come out with an opinion on two very popular medical spa treatments, microneedling and microblading. And the Attorney General's office, in connection with the Board of Cosmetology, has wrote an opinion stating that estheticians and cosmetologists are strictly prohibited from performing both microblading and microneedling because the state views both of these treatments as medical and they have the ability to damage living tissue. So they're properly considered cosmetic medical devices, both microneedling and microblading, under Tennessee law. To perform microblading in Tennessee, someone actually has to be licensed as a tattoo artist because the marks that the microblading is leaving on the skin are considered a tattoo on the skin. However, there is a caveat, there's an exception that both procedures, both microneedling and microblading, may be performed in a medical spa or in a physician's office if that office has registered as with the Department of Health in the state of Tennessee. So this is unique again to Tennessee. In most states we don't see any type of registration for a medical spa, but the state of Tennessee is requiring medical spas to register with the Department of Health. And interestingly, the Attorney General's office has not specifically indicated in that medical spa or physician office setting who can perform microneedling, but it's safe to say that since the state views this treatment as medical, constitutes a medical service, it is safest if a registered nurse, a mid-level provider, or a physician is performing this type of procedure. So another recent update for Tennessee, which is again unique to the state of Tennessee, is the relationship between physicians and physician assistants, as well as a relationship between physicians and nurse practitioners. So as recent as last summer, there was legislation that passed stating that instead of a supervisory agreement between both a physician and PA or a physician and an NP, the new relationship is defined as collaborative. So this, we will see what type of effect this has on the relationship down the line, but it looks as though Tennessee is really trending toward more independence and autonomy, especially for the nurse practitioners. And there's actually one other bill which is sitting in the legislation right now and has not been passed, but if it does, this pending bill will give APRNs independent practice authority so that after a period of time, they can practice on their own independently unless they're prescribing, in which case they would still need a physician involved. So here are some new laws that are passing and some laws that are pertinent to our Tennessee members.